Hi guys. Good evening, Sandra. How you doing? There's Mr. B in the background. I guess he's just waking up. How you doing this Saturday evening? Hey Janet, how you doing, lady? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Staying out of trouble. How are you doing? Are you staying out of trouble, both Sandra and Janet? I haven't really been going out. I'm still staying inside. I've gone out a little bit, just basically to the grocery store. You said that would be no fun. I know that's right. I totally agree with you. Good sitting on the porch, reading the word. Oh my goodness. I know that's right. Exactly. Where are you, Sandra? Janet, I can't remember Janet, where are you? Aren't you on the East Coast? Hi, Farton. How are you doing? Thumbs up. Yes, I am staying out of trouble. I've been staying in the house for the most part. Mr. B is, that's right, Florida. I knew you was on the East Coast. Columbus, Ohio. All right. So how's everything? I think, and you guys had rain, didn't you, Janet? I know Kimberly said it was going to be raining down in Middle Florida for the next couple of days. I know, Carol, California is still on lockdown. You know, we have family out there. Um, but I thought you guys didn't, the governor, he, no, 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 he didn't. You guys, right, you guys are still on lockdown. I thought some of your places were opening up. I think it's just for takeout. Um, I tell you, your governor's doing an awesome job. He really is. From Hawaii. Oh my gosh. I would love to be in Hawaii. You guys have been doing really good. Also, I don't think you guys have had a bad outbreak. I think it was very small. Hi, Leslie. How are you doing? Hi, Heartstrings. Thank you. Yes. I'm glad that you caught me too. I was coming on here earlier, actually, but I was on the phone with Puda, and so she had me preoccupied. She spent the last 30 minutes trying to convince me to get another dog. She was like, I think it's time for you guys to get another pet. I'm like, we're not ready. So she's been sending me pictures of dogs. So I'm like, we're not ready yet. Mr. B is like, no, we're not ready. But he's like, no, we don't want another one. And I'm like, I kind of do. But yeah, I'm not ready yet. Today I was out and working in the back, and I went in to get my hand shovel for some flowers, and I ran across Cookie's old leash and her one of her bows that was in it where they put in her hair. We got for her for Christmas, one of the Christmases, and I smelt it. It smelled just like her, so I got sad all over again. So she's like, "Mommy, I think it's time for you guys to get another one." I was like, "I'm not ready. I'm not ready." So, but yeah, so that is so yeah, my plan, like I said, was to come on here at like 7 o'clock. But yeah, but I've been on the phone with her. Yeah, so yeah, still California, yeah, slowly. Yeah, you guys are slowly opening up. And then I saw that all of the universities there are gonna be like remote. And I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. We are gonna do half remote and some kids on campus. I don't know how I feel about that, but that could change too. So but yes. So yes, yeah, you guys, but aren't your beaches are gonna open, right? Most of my family who's still in California, I have some that are in LA, and the other ones are out in the Inland Empire. see what else have you guys been doing? Have any of your states that have opened, have you guys gone into any stores? You've been shopping? Have you gone to any restaurants? I saw on the news the other day one of the restaurant here in Atlanta um, actually was up in Buckhead. They were open. They had a pretty good crowd, and how they were separating everything by using these big like palm plants, and you can't go have any bars or anything, so they was using like the bar area outside and things like that. Seeing some places that are utilizing like the street, so they're actually letting them set up tables on the street. But we haven't gone out there. We were like, Atlanta, but Georgia has been open now for maybe about 2 weeks. So we're like, the numbers ought to start coming in pretty soon, because what they're saying is that we are pretty much like leveled. We haven't gone any higher. We haven't gone any lower, I guess. But we don't see a chart. See, I like how California and New York, they kind of show you the chart and you can actually see the peak and you see it coming down. We don't have any of that. We just have what they say. So I'm not sure how it's going. But yeah, Mr. B and I was talking about it today, because I was like, let's go riding. And he was like, where we gonna go? And I'm like, I just wanted to ride. He was like, baby, where we gonna ride to? Had no clue where we was gonna ride to or whatever, but we didn't go anywhere. I went to Lowe's, and that's pretty much Lowe's and Aldi is like my go-to right now. Barton lives in Michigan, and it's still locked up, and we can only go grocery shopping. Wow, yes, yes. I like your governor too, even though I know they've been having a lot of protests out there. No, just to the grocery store. Exactly. City is slowly opening it up. Yeah, same thing here. Although I have not my city, our government isn't playing around. Oh no, she is not. They are not playing around over there. I really respect that. Yeah. My I was about to say something else about the I've still been kind of like riding around trying to see, and I rode by TJ Maxx, which was open near me, and they're only letting maybe 4 people in the store at a time. I saw that. Burlington's, they had a line. So that right there already is going to deter me from really going anywhere. Unless not unless if it's something that I want, because like y'all know I don't need anything, but I need to go real early in the morning because I'm really not for the lines, and I know that's probably our new normal. But yeah, so that's probably is going to be one way to deter me from going in anywhere. I wanted to see if Goodwill was open. I asked, and I didn't go by that today because I have all that stuff in the guest room, like I said before, that needs to get out. And but um, I might see about that tomorrow so that I can get all this stuff. That's driving me crazy. But let me see what else you said. Not my city. Yes, yes, yes. You're really doing a very good job. Yeah. So, but yeah, but nothing is open. The nail salons near me isn't open, so I'm happy about that. And in my area, what I can see is that it's low in my area. I think we have like 200 and something cases, and they may have had 6 deaths or something like that. So I can see that, but I've seen like we have like 3 nail salons near me, and all of them were closed. So those are still closed. And then I saw something on the somewhere. It may have been on the news or something about how one of the technicians at the salon had somewhere had gotten it, and of course probably a lot of people had been exposed. So, but I have not done any of the normal things, my normal things. But I do know one thing. If I tell you guys, when I used to look forward to like my one day of working from home. If I tell y'all I'm like over it, I am so over it. I cannot see some people who work from home every day. Mm-mm. I am over it. I dread now getting up and walking down the hall. And yes, I don't think it's something that I would want to do every day. I need to, and it's just, it's like I can't separate work and home. It's so weird. So, but I'm blessed that I am able to do it. But for this to be my normal, but although it may be my new normal for at least the next 8 months, but yeah. Robin says she's doing great. That's good to hear. That is good. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. No, you're not late. I've only been on here a couple of minutes, only like 12 minutes. So no, you're not late. I'm just checking in, wanting to see how everyone's doing in New Jersey. How are you doing over there in New Jersey? One of our harder hit areas. Sandra retired in February. Congratulations. Isn't that a blessing? My goodness. That's so funny that you said that because this week I received a email to talk to a representative about my retirement and when I could retire. My goodness. It used to be so funny. I remember when I first started working at my current employer, and I was 38, I think 37, 37. And I was like, oh my goodness, it's going to be forever until I can retire. And I had people retiring around me. And now I'm like, oh my goodness. Now when I say it, I'm like, it's like 12, what am I, 12, 12, 13 years away. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's going to go by so fast. So now I'm really thinking about it, and I'm seeing things that other people have done, and they retired, and it made me like think about like decisions that I made in the past, and I didn't think about them because had I stayed in California, I actually could have retired, and I could have come here and probably retire again. But either way, I still have some. I'll be still getting money from California, but it just makes me think. Like if you just would have. But I was young. I left LA when we were 34, 34, 35. So yeah, I was just like deuces, just deuces. But like I said, God knew that I was that who I was, and He made sure He like, Lord, let me make sure this child gonna be taken care of because she not thinking. So He did. But yes, but that is such a blessing to have retired. 35 years with the government. Oh my goodness, that is great. That is great. That is amazing. Really good. Congratulations. Hey Cal, how you doing? Cal and her Pepsi. We on hard. Y'all, I thought you guys were off for lockdown. We on hard lockdown and heavy quarantine. Lucky I can work from home. I feel for all who are not being able to. Yes. Oh my goodness. I do. I really do. I feel um sorry for all of them, and they have no money coming in, and it's really sad to see like all of the people standing in going to the pantry, the pantry lines, and I'm like, it's unbelievable. And I'm like, it has to be difficult. You don't know how you're going to feed your family. You don't know about, thank goodness they're not allowing them to cut your utilities off or evict people. But yes, I really do feel for them. We had a place here today, and had I known about it, I mean, I really didn't need it. And that's part of the thing. I'm like, girl, you don't need it. But they had a thing today where it's one of the poultry companies. manufacturer or poultry companies, whatever they are. Um, they normally would sell to the restaurants, and of course the restaurants, a lot of them aren't, you know, won't be needing the same quantities of meat, and they had like all this meat, so they've been going to different areas. My mama had told me she told me about 2 weeks ago they were in my area, but I had just gone to the market, and I was like, oh, I don't need anything. But then I heard that today and tomorrow, they gave you 40 pounds of chicken. You got like legs, wings, thighs, breasts, tenderloins, all the other stuff. But it was like $52. I think it was something like that. Mr. B was like, "Why you didn't know about that?" I was like, "I don't know why you didn't know about it." But but yeah, they were already. But um you had to go on there and register and sign up. But it was like 50 something dollars, which would have been really good. But since you go to the market, I don't know if your market, some of our markets don't let you get like 2 packs of meat. But I didn't need it, but I mean, if I had it, I would have gotten some and had some for me, and I would have had taken my mom some because there's no way I could have gotten it in my freezer. But that would have just been good to have. Sandra say, yes, she's loving being retired. Oh goodness. I can't wait. Well, I hope I can't wait. I don't know. My dad retired maybe like 2 years ago, and he had been with his employer for 47 years, I think. So yes, he retired, but he was so afraid to do it because he was like, everybody who I knew retired. Next thing you know, they died. But now he works at he got another job. He was I knew it. I knew it wasn't gonna last long, but he got another job just to keep him busy. He go in for maybe like 3 hours at one of his friends' demolition places. So he was like, if I feel like going, I'll go today. If not, no, because he really don't have to. So, but yes, but just to have that liberty of if I want to do something to keep me busy, I can. So, but yes, but that is such a blessing. Congratulations again. Yes, Puda is fine. She's ready to come home. She was telling me that today. She was like, Mom, I'm so ready to come home now. She was like, all this, I said, well, you can come home, but she wants to finish her contract. She doesn't want to just up and leave. So I was like, you ain't nothing keeping you there. You only thing you have to do is say a word, and you can come home. But yeah, but she's doing good. She's been staying in the house because they're still dealing with it also, and of course they're not really reporting their real numbers. And so she was like, Mom, the last thing I want is to get sick out here because they don't want to take care of their own. So they're not gonna take care of me. So she's rich. The only thing she's been doing is going to the grocery store and going to work, and that's it. So um she was like she's getting lonely now because her boyfriend, he had to go back to his part of Japan. So yeah, so she was like, I'm getting lonely now. She was, I thought about getting a goldfish, but we've been having earthquakes, and she was like, I think all the rocking and rolling wouldn't be good for the goldfish. So I was like, oh my gosh. Hey Alan, hey Jay Jones. I am doing well. How are you doing? Hi, Deborah. I'm doing well, Victoria. I have been very good. I've been staying in the house pretty much. On place I really go, like I was telling them, is Lowe's and Aldi's, and that is it. I have not gone. I've gone to Dollar General, um, one time I think, just to run in. I was looking for some shake and bake because I did not want to go to Publix, but I ended up going to Publix anyway. But yeah, that's all. I've been good. I've been doing well. Diane said it looks like one of those horrifying pandemic movies. It's a nightmare. So sad. I know it does. It still does seem like a movie. Now I'm like, okay, I'm getting accustomed to it now because before when it first happened, I felt like I was in a fog for a minute. I could not believe any of this stuff was happening. But I'm slowly getting better. Not that I'm saying that I'm getting just like used to all of this because I don't think I ever will. But yeah, yes, Deborah, she's doing good. She's doing good. Diane says she only goes outside if she has to. I'm with you. Mr. B has stayed in the house all day today, and that's so like weird. He hadn't like said anything about going to wash the cars. He would do that just to get out the house. Um, he would, and if I needed something, he was like, "Well, I'll just run to the store." All this week, I think he's gone. He hadn't been out since Wednesday, Thursday, Wednesday. And then that was the only day he went out, um, Wednesday, and he was like, "I'm gonna take your car to get your windows tinted." And I was like, "Okay." So he did that, and he came back home. That was it. So yeah, we have pretty much we have stayed in the house doing stuff around here. Well, we've done pretty much all the projects around here, but watching movies and watching TV, and yeah, that's about it. Has Mr. B been keeping busy in the house, or has he gone back to work? No, he has not gone back to work. He probably won't be going back to work until maybe the middle to the end of June. Probably, maybe now. Um, we'll see. He might not. I don't know. Because his job is contingent on if people go back. The business is open back up, so I don't know how that's going to play out. But right now, he's probably scheduled to go back. That's what they told him in the middle of June. Deborah says she really don't want to go out. I know. I feel so strange when I go out, but I make sure that I have my mask. I have everything. Is like I have my little kit in the car, and I go in. I'm really standing like six. I'm actually standing a little bit more than 6 foot away from somebody. But I get real antsy when somebody is coming up on me, so I kind of move to the side so they won't be like behind me. So, but I do that and I come right back home. And y'all know my routine: take off all my clothes, take a shower, put everything in the washing machine. And surprisingly, my water bill hasn't been high, so I'm really happy about that because yeah, I've been wearing out my washer and dryer. You and your grandson had pizza and movie night last night. That was nice. That was sweet. You ordered out pizza, or did you get like um a frozen pizza? Mr. B and I last night. What did we do last night? Last night, oh, he wanted Hardee's. Oh, excuse me. He wanted Hardee's. Because well, on the West Coast it is Carl's Jr. And so we think I'm sick of cooking. I'm so sick of cooking. I am so sick of cooking. Oh my gosh. So, but yeah, so then we had that, and we had a late lunch today, and I wanted a gyro. I used to love going to Aldi's and getting their gyros, but they didn't bring them. They haven't brought them back. So I went to Hardee's and I got that. So that was it. We just had breakfast and that's it. So I'm still full, and I'm pretty sure he's still full. He just woke up, so we'll know in a minute. But yeah, I'm full. So that will probably be it for today. Night, Teresa. Diane, it's getting so hot outside to wear a mask. Oh my, yes, it is, Diana. I thought it was me because I had on my mask and I don't know, I felt myself like breathing harder or something. And I'm like, girl, you don't need to be hyperventilating up in here. But yeah, it is getting hot. But like I said, it has to be a certain thickness that so it'll have protection. Then I thought about go ahead and getting maybe I wear the surgical one. Um, but still, I don't know how much protection that's gonna be. So I'll probably just keep what I have. But yeah, it is getting very hot to wear the mask. Hey Teresa. Oh no, not Teresa, that's Tessa. Hi. You ordered out? Yeah. Yeah, and we've been doing that a little bit here and there. Y'all know I was kind of leery about that too, but we've done that for with Longhorns, and we did it for your Chili's. So, but yeah. Hi, Charlotte. How you doing tonight? I think we all have been washing and cooking a lot, and yes, I'm done. I'm so done, Deborah. Yeah, we've been washing and cooking a lot. Me and my son been FaceTiming each other. Thank God he's also working from his home in New York, Manhattan. This Mother's Day was not the same. Depressing for me. Oh, yes, I totally understand. This Mother's Day, yeah, well, y'all know. Yeah, it was very different. Mr. B cooked. He normally would like cook, and we had my mama come over here cook for her and I. But this time we took her. He grilled some ribeye steaks. Oh my God, they were so good. Oh my goodness, they were so good. So he put those on the grill, and we had mashed potatoes. Yeah, and he had mashed potatoes and some vegetables, I think. But so we just made her a container and took it down to her, and so she ate that. But and so we kind of we came in the house. Y'all know we shouldn't have been in the house, but we came in the house, and so she sat away at a table, and she ate, and we had on our masks. So she ate that, and then we came back home and ate and went to bed. But yeah, this Mother's Day was one to probably remember. It's definitely different, and I keep thinking because I'm like, what are we gonna do? Mr. B's birthday will be here in a couple of months, and it's like it's 50, but I'm like, what are we gonna do? We can't do anything. We were planning on the plan was to be in Vegas, so that he could go to a Raiders game. So that's not gonna happen. You can't have anybody over. So I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I think at this day and time, we all just need to be happy that we are allowed to be here another day. And I'm like really concerned because Puda's like she wants to come home. Well, she said something about Christmas, and I was like, I don't know about that, Pooh. I mean, I don't know. I think she might need. She probably will end up waiting. I'm like, just wait because for you to have to come here and then be on the plane that long, and then I don't know if you're gonna have to be quarantined, and then I don't know how long she'll be here, and then she'll turn back around and she go back there. She'll probably be quarantined again. I'd rather just maybe wait until when she's ready to come, and then that'll just be it. But that's a long time just to be on the plane, period. So we're gonna see, y'all. We're gonna see. Um, Tessa says it's hot, hot, hot in St. Kitts. Oh my goodness. I bet it is. Have you guys been affected in St. Kitts? Are you guys fine? I know, I bet you it has been hot. Today, I think it was like 80 degrees here. And yeah, it was ridiculously hot today. It was. Okay, Tessa says she'll be going out next week for the first time. Oh my. So okay, so you guys still y'all have I'm sure, but you guys probably hadn't had it as bad as we've had it over here, maybe. I hope not. Yeah, the surgical masks are hot too. I would have thought they would have been a little bit cooler. Hey, Big Mama, how you doing? No, you're not late. I have only been on here a little bit. I gained a little weight. Diane, we don't even want to talk about it. We don't even want to talk about gaining no weight. I tried on this dress today because I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do some. Put my makeup on, and I look cute going to. I went to Lowe's today, and I went to Aldi's. I'm gonna look cute. I put on one dress, and I was like, oh my god. But you know what? I knew it had happened, even though I tried to like move from my desk a little bit, and I go like walking and take a break or something. But when Mr. B makes breakfast, so he makes like starchy. He'll do like potatoes. He'll do rice. He'll do um what else he'll do? He'll do like salmon croquettes. He does like a lot of like bulky type foods. And I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm not usually like, even when I go to work, I don't eat like that. I'll eat like oatmeal. I'll eat oatmeal and some wheat toast. Or I'll eat a granola bar and drink some coffee. But eating like this every day in the morning, I appreciate it. I appreciate him doing that, and he does it like clockwork and brings my coffee up here and everything. But I'm like, oh my gosh. So yes, I have some yogurt down there, and I really need to eat the yogurt, but he's making potatoes and stuff every morning. And I'm like, or he don't make grits. But yeah, he's like uh, um, frying bacon, and he won't like turkey bacon, so he'll fry my turkey bacon in regular bacon fat. So just, oh my god. So yes, I don't want. So when I put on my little dress today, I was like, no. Oh my goodness. So yes. So I picked up a lot of I picked up some fruit, some cantaloupe from Aldi, and some gonna have that, and I bought some carrot sticks and some salsa and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is not gonna work. She said she's gonna have to join a gym after quarantine. I know, and I am literally like sitting here for my most of my duration when I'm at work, and I'm just like, okay, you have to do something else. You have to get up. Even on my phone, I downloaded the Planet Fitness app. They have like a little thing and you can exercise or whatever. Y'all, please. I did do one day, I did some yoga. I did that because my back was hurting. So I stretched or whatever. So that was good. But I'm like, I really need to, I got to get out and do something. We still been looking for bikes, have not been able to find any bikes. Bikes are gone, no bikes anywhere. So that would have helped me a lot. I know we would have um, been on the bikes. Deborah said my mom is 95 and whoops, hold on. And she not going to let us get close to her. You say she not, mm-mm. Mama was not hearing it. She was not hearing it. She was like, are you coming down? I'm like, yeah, I told you we coming down. But yes, she would. You say your mama not going to let y'all get close to her. I know it. Yeah, I'm trying. I know, like I said, I know she get lonely down there because she don't have nobody down there with her. But yes, yes, I'm trying because I was like, we all can look fine and then come up with something, and I would feel awful. So I try to kind of keep my distance. It's gonna be a while for me and my son also to get together. I guess after quarantine for the best of all of us. Yes, yes. Yeah, like yeah, Diane, you're right. It is. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while. I've seen a lot of people, doing like coming down my street last week. And people just it was just a lot last week, and I was like, this is just crazy. I was telling Mr. B earlier, I was like, we just need to go ahead and scratch, just say, in the history books, it'll say 2019, then it'll say 2021. And people be like, what happened to 2020? We're like, it didn't happen. I'm like, I really am like feeling like I want 2020 to be over. But then, did he say it? Whoever I spoke to was like, well, they saying this might be into 2021 also. And I'm like, yeah, it might. And I mean, only God knows. So we'll just pray that we are protected. Tessa says, yes, oh, you guys were affected also. And I kind of figured that because you have people coming over from the boats and on the planes from the states or whatever. So, wow. Well, you make sure like you say, we all just try to do everything that we can do to protect ourselves and our family. That's right, Diane. We got to thank God we're alive. Yes. Tessa said they were locked. They're still locked down. Gosh, y'all had 15 cases. Wow. And how large is St. Kitts? St. Thomas is like 23 miles, I think, or something like that. How large is St. Kitts? Okay, I'm glad. Me too. I lost 47. Oh, look at her. Oh, Big Mama, she lost 47 pounds. Now she gained 27 back during these 2 months. I know it. I know one thing, like you said, the gyms are gonna be packed. They're gonna be packed. The parks here are packed, which is why I haven't I haven't gone because you really can't go anywhere else. I mean, you can, but I saw some place this morning they were showing like it's like it was sort of like Andretti's, like one of the kids where they have the what are those, the go karts and the putt golf and the laser tag, things like that. They were opening up and they was talking about how they were going to sanitize and do this every 30 minutes. I'm like, I don't think I would trust it. Mm-mm. And after a while, that's gonna get lax. I don't think I'll trust it. But yeah. But I wanted to go to the parks, but all the parks are like so full. Even my park that I always go to, that's down the street. I mean, it is like ridiculously full. And I wanted to go and just be by the lake or whatever. Mm-mm. I don't want to deal with it. Tessa says, "No, I'm eating too much." No. I have put on almost 15 pounds, but I eat a night and I know it's been. Yes. Sometimes I do that too. I'll eat at night. It's like I want to have something. I want something sweet. So my thing is to go to is usually cereal. I don't care what kind of cereal, but y'all know I like grainy type cereal. But yeah, that's my go-to, like cereal. Milk and cereal. So I need to break that habit. Hi, Maria. How are you doing from NYC? Are you staying safe? Hi, Michael. How you doing tonight? Michael, what you cooking? What did you cook for dinner? And what are you cooking for tomorrow's dinner? Cal's drinking her Pepsi. Cal's always has a Pepsi. It was birthday before. Your birthday was day before yesterday, Mariah. Happy belated birthday. So happy that you were able to be here for another birthday, my friend. So what did you do? Did you go out and get you a cake? Did you go get you a cupcake? What happened? So you was lucky to get a cake. That was great. That was really good. What kind of cake did you get? I live alone, so I know how moms feel. But I think God every day. It's so hard though, but we have to do it. We will never be able to forget. Yes, yes. You are very right. Yes. We will never forget this. Now, this is like one of the moments. It's not like a day, like where were you when 9/11 happened? Where were you when, you know, Michael Jackson died? Or where were you when Elvis or whatever? It's not one of that. It was like these are like one of the things like I think that, people are archiving like how people are how did you get through the pandemic, and they're going to put it in a capsule, so I guess 60 years from now they can, when we're in the history books, they can go back and like they have like YouTube, and well, it probably won't be called YouTube then, it'll probably be called Space Adventures or something, but to go back and see how people um got through this pandemic. And yeah, but yeah, it will definitely be the horrific year ever. Mariah says, I'm thankful. Exactly. We are still locked out in Quebec, Canada. Oh my goodness. I was thinking about you guys. I was thinking about you actually today, Mariah. My mom was watching said she was watching something on the news, and not the news, on TV, and they've been talking about all the domestic violence. And I was telling her what you had said about all of the violence that was happening up there. I think you said in Montreal. So yes, I but you guys are still locked down. Man, and how long have you guys been locked down? Oh, it keeps you busy. It keeps me busy too. Mr. B get tired of talking to me. He does. I know he does. But usually, like I say, I'm upstairs during the day and then he's downstairs. So we're separate. But then when I'm done, like when I have lunch or something, we'll come together and talk. And then when I'm done for the day, we'll end up talking. And so then it's like everything that he wanted to talk about, he talks about then. He just talk. And then, or I can hear him yelling at the TV because he's watching CNN or something. And then I'll talk, and then it's like that's it. So after that, he's like talked out, and I'm like, well, this. And so he's had all of his naps, and so I'll talk until I fall asleep, actually. So, mm, but I do appreciate you guys for coming in and checking in with me on my lives and all of that. So thank you, Diane, all of you guys. Tessa, 68 square miles, two little islands, 50,000 people. Wow. Okay, so St. Kitts is larger than St. Thomas. Okay. Wow, 68 square miles, two little islands, 50,000 people. That's a lot of people, though. Cal's talk says, is she gonna stay home when she come home? She is going to stay. You mean stay home here? No, she's made that clear. No, she's not gonna stay here. She's gonna get an apartment. I was like, gosh. Mr. B was like, she's gonna come home. She's just not gonna come here and get an apartment. I said, well, that's what she said. He said, no, she's gonna come home. He thinks that she'll be here for a little bit and then she'll get an apartment. Sandra likes Cheerios. I like Cheerios too. I like Cheerios. I like with the Kellogg's, the ones with the Special K with the strawberries. I love those. Um, Yeah, it's another one up there in there. Fiber One, love Fiber One, love that. With the clusters, I love that. But yeah, Lisa celebrated her 47th birthday on Tuesday. Went to niece drive-by graduation from Albany State. Oh, happy belated birthday, girlfriend. You trying to catch up with me, huh? Yes, that was really nice. Drive-by in Albany. Yeah, one of my coworkers, um, her daughter attends Albany, so that is great. What 47? A blessing, a blessing. Because believe me, it's a lot of them didn't make it. So very good. Congratulations. Happy belated birthday. And Diane said, happy birthday, Mariah. I got a cake delivered and red velvet with cream cheese. Oh, so you live alone as well. Did you eat all of that cake? Lisa, did you get you a cake for your birthday as well? All of you Tauruses are in the house. We see in this is Taurus season. You guys are still Tauruses, correct? Mariah got some lobster delivered. Oh, Mariah, you are doing it. You did it big. That's what I'm talking about. Michael says, I'm good. Nothing I had, hot dogs and chips. I'm thinking about roasting greens and cornbread. That sounds good. My mama said that's what she was gonna make some greens tomorrow for dinner. Y'all know what? I don't cook greens like that. When I grew up, my mom made greens, some type of green every Sunday. Collard green, mustard greens, turnip greens, cabbage. And I remember saying as a little girl, and I tell her this now. I said, when I get old, I'm not gonna make greens. And I don't. I think we may have greens 3 times a year. And when she said something about greens today, I was like, that sounds good. So I think I might do some greens tomorrow. And I think that will be like maybe my second time this year having it. But my mom loves greens, loves them. Mm-mm. Because we had them all the time. That was one thing I was like, and I kept that. I don't eat them a lot. Dinner for tomorrow is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans, macaroni and cheese, and chocolate cake. Robin, you are doing it. You and Michael's always cooking some fantabulous dinner, but you are throwing down. Now that is Mr. B's favorite meal: meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and green beans, string beans. Yes, that right there, you got him. Now, if I could bake a chocolate cake, yeah. But y'all know I can't bake, so we have to buy one. So many celebs are on Instagram talking and chatting with fans. I got to talk to a Jackson, MJ's nephew, TJ, Tito's son. Oh, that is so cool. Wow, yes, a lot of them have been on there. I wanted to, and I missed it. Like today, Charlie Wilson was on his Instagram, and I was going to do it. I was going to watch, and I got sidetracked. Oh, I was outside. I got sidetracked. And then I know Jill Scott and Erica Badu did something last week. I wanted to see that, and I got sidetracked. I'm doing stuff. It's like after I get done with work, my brain turns off, and I just want to move from the computer. So, but yes, that is so cool. So, but that was really nice of them to get on there and chat with everybody. Um, Cal says, I'm lonely. I need a puppy dog, but can't find a mutt nowhere. Cal, well, Poodle will find you a dog because she was on there and she sent me, oh my goodness, all types of, like, Mom, look at this one. Look at this one. What about this one? She was like, when I come home, I was like, girl, we not ready. This is when God has spoken to the world, and some of us don't get it. Yes, yes. Because I'm like, look at all of this stuff. Okay, so now we have corona. We dealing with the virus. So it's like I said, it's like the air is attacking us. Because that's why how I feel. I feel it like it's in the air. So the air is attacking us. And then we have the what it is, the monster hornets, the whatever they calling that hornet, that bee. We have that. And then you see they have that like the 4-foot lizards. I'm like, oh my goodness. Now I wish now y'all already know. I already have issues with anacondas. I'm not gonna be dealing with no 4-foot lizard. If I come across one of those in my backyard, they can have it. They can have a house. I'm good. They don't have to worry about me coming. They can have to worry about me coming out. They can have the backyard. I'm not dealing with it. But I think it is they've been in middle Georgia. Then my aunt told me today, she was like, it was in Atlanta. So I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. And then y'all know I have my neighbor on my right side. She just will not cut her backyard. So if I have one of those and coming through, oh, they can have it. It's a wrap, y'all. I'm not dealing with the killer bees or the giant 4-foot lizards. Yep, it's bad. The domestic is all over Quebec. Pre-pandemic, the rate was 1 out of 3, and now it's higher. We've been on lockdown since the first week of March. Thank God I'm a homebody by nature. Yes, 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 yes. And you know what? That's a good thing because I am like most. I feel most at peace when I'm at home, and so I don't have to get out. I wanted to get out today because we had just been stuck in the house and we haven't done anything. I think, and our big thing that we did together was to go to Lowe's to look for a dishwasher. That was exciting. That was like the date of the century, the date of the month. So yeah, but yeah, I'm like you. I can be at home and be perfectly fine. Oh, Diane, you are so sweet. I love you guys too. I really do. I'm so happy that I have this YouTube. That's one thing that Puda did that I thank her for was to encourage me to start this because I met so many of you guys. Me not like met, but talking to you guys and I know your names and I forget sometimes where everyone's from, but I do recognize you guys when I see you. So thank you. I love you guys also. Mariah is currently making Caesar salad. Now I love that. I I, I have made a salad this week, and we Publix had the grilled chicken breast on sale about 2 weeks ago. So I had that, and I did that, and oh my god, you talking about it was a good salad. I had some what I have in there. I had some black olives. I love olive. I had black olives in there. I had blue cheese crumbles. I didn't have the Caesar. I didn't do the Caesar. I had the chicken and then I had some ranch dressing. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then I went today when I was at Aldi's to see if I could get the it is the artisanal lettuce, and that's the one I like. They didn't have any. They had iceberg. I didn't want iceberg. Now I do like buying iceberg when I make a wedge salad and I do all that over it. Oh my gosh, I do the blue cheese crumbles. hmm But yes, that Caesar salad sounds really good. I wasn't hungry until you just brought that up, Mariah. Yes, it was a small 6-inch cake. A cute one. Yes, yeah. Yes, those Tauruses. You also had a birthday not long ago, Wani. I did. My birthday was in April, April 3rd. I'm an Aries. April 3rd. And my mama's birthday is March 30th. So two Aries. You also say, Michael say, wine is so crazy. It's so easy. No, it's not. No, it's not, Michael. You should shell your potato. Diane, don't say that too long. Y'all know Mr. B. Every time that he'll be right with you. Mm-mm. He always says that. His new thing now, his new business thing now, he was like, you know what? We could he what did he say? We could have, oh goodness, how did he put this? We could have, he want to have a restaurant in the house. And he said it'll be called Sunday suppers or something like that. Sundays something. And anyway, I will have brunch. And he was like, and I have people sitting at the breakfast bar, and then he gonna have people sitting out on the patio, and then people sitting out on the top. And he was like, and I already have my menu, so whatever it is I have on the menu, that's what everybody gonna eat. And every week, every Sunday, the menu would change. And he was like, I can see it. Can't you see it? I said, mm-mm, I don't see it. He was like, you're not trying, you're not using your imagination. I said, it's blurry. We don't see it. He was like, that'll be good. He was like, everybody always want to come over here and eat anyway. Now, he said, you could just, it'll be like a a real casual little restaurant feel. And he said, you can come between 9 and 1. 9 and 1? Who cooking between 9 and 1? You girl lucky she getting up out the bed. And so he was like, I'll be in here helping you. He said, you can come in and people come in the house. You can call them darling and sugar and sweetie. I'm like, nah. So no, the potato salad thing, yeah, he on something else now. I also talked with Oprah's makeup artist. I chat with him a lot. Oh wow. That is cool. Patty LaBelle was also on IG cooking. Her kitchen is nice. I bet it is. Oh man, I need to be on IG more. I mean, I'm on there, but I'm missing all of that stuff. I know. Yes, dealing with this and war, internal war. Yes, that is awful. Love you too, Tessa. Yes, I like layering my salad. I layer salad, chicken, cheese, bacon, tomato, a bit of sauce. Then I start all over. Oh my goodness, girl. That sounds so good. Michael says, yes, one of you can do it. Just make the cake. And if you don't know who to make the icing, buy some from the store. Oh my gosh. What I do, I don't have time to try to make it from scratch. I try. I don't know. My box cakes, they still don't turn out right to me. Publix had the lettuce on. Did they? I was in Publix. Did I go to Publix this week? I did. I went to Publix this week because Mr. B, he wanted me to get some more chicken. I didn't even go over that way. I sure didn't, and I need some lettuce. Oh my goodness! So yours is March 31st, and your younger daughter is April 3rd. So we have the same birthday. Wow. Wow. Yep. My mom's is March 30th and mine is April 3rd. Hi, Wani. How are you? How are you? Well, girl, this lockdown had me frustrated. I'm fed up. Kim told you sound fed up. She said she is fed up doing the same thing over and over. Nowhere to go. I know. I know it. I saw someone's video and they was like they have looked at everything they can possibly look at on Netflix. So now they are her and her family or her husband or whatever are watching like shows that we watched when we was growing up, like Golden Girls and 227 and those shows. I was like, I think we're gonna do that. I'll be doing that also. But what I did do yesterday, no, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I watched, I downloaded, hold on, excuse me, BET Plus, and so I watched Mr. B and I watched Bruh. I think that was good. I like that show. We watched yesterday the season of um First Wives Club with Jill Scott, and oh, that was good. I hope they bring that back. That was really really good. So we watched that and something else. So I got it was the 7-day trial. I think I'm on day 2. Yeah, day 2. But I told Mr. B, I said, I'm liking this. I'm like, I think you're gonna have to pay for it. So yeah, but I really like that. So I saw we always watching comedies on Netflix, like the comedy show Kevin Hart and the stand up acts. But I saw some on here that we have not seen, so we will probably do that tonight um, to get us some laughing on. And then that's another thing. Our comedy clubs here are open now. As much as we like comedy and going to the comedy club, don't we won't be doing that one either. Because I'm like, that's too close. And then, so, and I think it's a good comedian who's in town tonight. Normally, we probably would have gone if all this stuff wasn't going on. But so yeah, so we've been just watching like stand up comedy and stuff online, but we watched everybody pretty much. I know Mariah getting all of us hungry. And I told you guys I was full, but that salad sounds very good. And I love salad anyway. I love any kind of lettuce, any type of vegetable. We were fasting for 17 hours. Now I'm breaking my fast, but I'm still watching you. I enjoy listening to you. And so does my family. We thank you. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Florida is between phase 1 and 2 opening up. They can go right ahead do the people going to restaurants, beaches, bars. Half of them are not. Oh my gosh. Yes. I've been seeing a lot of that. A lot of people not wearing masks and they looking at me like something wrong with me. And I'm looking at them like, y'all crazy. Virus still spreading. I'm still staying home. Yes, me too. I am still staying home. No one has come in the house. Um, yeah. You just, when you go to the store, like I say, we just have to be careful. And as soon as I get in my car, I got my sanitizer and yeah, I'm wiping down my hands. I'm taking off my gloves. And I need to get some more gloves. And I actually need to send some gloves to Puda. I don't blame you for not wanting to go to the comedy club. It is too close for comfort. Yes, it is. No way. Exactly. Y'all talking about food. I'm going to eat. Oh goodness, she's going to eat some candy. What you got? Chocolate? I agree with you, Diane. As for as much as we pay for cable, yes, we pay too much for freaking cable. I don't trust anything they're saying. Too many issues, uncertain. Yes, and I even saw that um someone that they was like, you can catch it you can catch it from your eyes. Because all this time when I go out, I don't have my eyes covered. But now I have been because they was like, that's why people have been, they say your eyes red because people been getting pink eye because they've been catching it through their eyes. I'm like, this is crazy. It's just crazy. So I'm like, it's like I say, I just feel like it's like the air is attacking us. I don't Yes, still wearing my mask too. Good. Gloves, wipes, and the whole 9 yards. Exactly. Lord, I was in the store and saw some lady as old as my mom with no mask on. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I wonder if like if people don't wear masks because they figure like well if everybody else don't wear if everyone else is wearing a mask then I don't need to wear one. But I don't know. I mean, like they say, the mask is supposed to protect you from me and you me from you. So I don't know. I don't know how they think. I don't know. Then just some people just don't believe, I guess. J. Anthony Brown has IG stand up comedy club. Comedians streaming in. Yes, I wear it all too. Most don't wear any area. Yeah. Yeah, I've been seeing that a lot, Mariah. But wait, J. Anthony Brown, he has it on IG. He I'm gonna look that up because I know DL Hughley was doing something, but when I tried to find it, I saw him talking about it on Wendy a couple of days ago, but I have not seen anything. J. Anthony Brown. I'm gonna tell Mr. Bean, you got me about to go in the kitchen to make a homemade. You can make a homemade cake now. I would. You got to send me some in the mail. Yes, because that's the only way we have to go and buy ours. I don't trust no cake for me. Yes, it's Milky Way bars. Oh, and Yorks. Ooh, goodness. Yes, I like Milky Ways. I like Milky Ways. I like Almond Joy. I like Snickers. hmm Those are my Kit Kats, Reese's cups. hmm Some people think they are invisible. They don't think it can get them, and I hope not. I know. I hope not. Also, Gallagher. Jay Jones says she's gonna wear her mask all the way into next year. I know that's right. Yes, I know that. Yes, I like Twix also. Micah says, okay, yeah, send me some cake. Yes, I like Twix also. And M&Ms, but only with the peanut. Don't like the regular ones. Only with the nuts in them. But yes, that is I don't know what we're gonna have now, but I think I am gonna do the greens because when my mom said that, and now Michael has said something about some greens. I guess I will do some greens tomorrow. I don't know what else it would go. What else to do? That see, you guys are smart. You guys think about your meals the prior to, and now I don't want to do that. I don't want to think about food, what I'm gonna cook. My mom was asking me, what are you gonna cook for dinner? She'll ask me on Sunday night. Not Sunday night, Saturday. What are you cooking for dinner? I don't know. And then she'll call me Sunday and ask me, so what are you cooking? I don't know. I might know like one thing that I'm gonna cook. So now I know because you guys are talking about greens. Now I want greens. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I don't want any chicken. I don't want any beef. I don't want. I don't know. I don't want any fish. I don't know. I don't know. Now I can be one to just eat vegetables, but that one over there, he's not gonna go for it. How can you send me mail? Y'all know I have not gone to get me. Um, I have not gone to a P. I haven't gotten a PO box or anything. I will have to send you. Um, I will have to. I need to get a PO box. That's what I'll do. I'll do this week. I'll get a PO box. I have nothing but time anyway. So yes, before I just didn't have the time to do it, but I will. Yes, I have. I've heard that also. I also heard like your vitamin D. So at one time I was like vitamin D deficient, and my doctor had me taking these vitamin D pills. And so when the pills were up, I figured I was supposed to stop taking them. So that's what I did. But when I went to my last physical, everything was good, and they asked me about the vitamin D pills, and I said I've taken them all. And so she was like, "So you're not taking them anymore?" I said, "No, it wasn't refillable." She was like, "Well," the nurse was like, "Well, you were supposed to go and get, some regular ones now because your level was up." I'm like, "Nobody told me that." So I had not taken them for a year, but my level was good. So I had these, so I started back taking my vitamin D pills, I mean, vitamins, and then I've been taking garlic because what I was doing was eating a clove of garlic a day, and well, chewing it and then swallowing it with some water or some juice or something. So I've been doing that. And I'm not one to take a lot of pills. Y'all don't know. It takes me forever to swallow pills. So that is like one of my biggest fears is to have, you know, I've seen like my grandmama, my mom, all of them reaching for like their containers and taking all those foods. That is one of my biggest fears. So I try to do what I need to do. Um, but yeah, because if I had to take a lot of pills, y'all, it would probably take me all day. I have to take one pill at a time. I can't, and I see like Mr. B, he takes his and he just plops them in his mouth and drink water. Oh my gosh, I would gag. So the best thing for me to do is not to have to. Meal planning is hard for me because I plan ahead, and when it comes time to eat, I might not be in the mood. I know I've had that problem too. I've tried doing that, and I had the same issue, Mariah. And I end up not eating that and or cooking something else. Or and I know some people they can do that. Huda actually does it, and she can eat the same thing or a variety of the same things every day. And I'm usually like 2 days on it. When I did meal plan, I just ended up freezing it and cooking something else, and then it'll come out another day. So I make grocery once a month, and then I cook a bunch of meals and bag in individual portions, and then that's exactly what I said. Exactly, exactly. I'm afraid to receive mail. But when I do, I open it outside with glove and disinfect everything before coming in the house. When I go food shopping, I have to wipe everything down. It's too much. Yes, yes. And I think twice about the mail. I do, and use a lot like the junk mail. It just goes from my mailbox straight into the trash can. And but yeah, I'm like you. I think twice about it. I bring it in, and um I haven't wiped it down, but but I thought about it. But you're right. I need to do something. Ooh, pork tenderloin wrapped in prosciutto with the fig reduction sauce. I cooked. Yes, what you cooked last Sunday. Oh, Deborah, that sounds good. Now you showing out. That sounds really good. I have a pork tenderloin in there. That's something we have not had. I have one in the freezer. You like that ginger tea? Isn't it good? Now it's strong, but didn't it? If you tried it, you felt it going down in your throat. I told y'all I was feeling something. I'm like, I don't know what this is, but I need it gone. But yes, it is very good, very good. I'm glad you liked it. But yeah, Mr. B on the yeah, he's such a baby. But yes, it was very very good. It was good. Yeah, yeah, good. Yes. As a matter of fact, I have some ginger when I went to the store. I had picked up a nice size arm of ginger, and I made some downstairs. And I have it in there, and I warm it up Very good. I'm glad you liked it. Yes. So I don't know. So what else have you guys been doing? I know we stuck in the house. I'm sure you guys like me have watched all the TV that you can possibly um think of watching. I might cook the engagement. Oh, no, okay, okay, wait. So what is the engagement chicken? Let me see. Is that what it's called? What is that? Because I said I didn't want any chicken, but if it sounds like something really, really good, I might and do that. Hold up, wait a minute. What's that say? Look at this. Now I went to go look at the engagement chicken thing, and what comes up? Georgia reports 795 new coronavirus cases Friday. Here's the latest county totals. That is crazy. 700. So now we have a total of 36,772 cases since Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. That was an increase of 228 cases from 9 a.m. Friday. From 7 p.m. Thursday to 7 p.m. Friday, Georgia reported 700. So in 24 hours, Georgia reported 795 new coronavirus cases. The state reported a total, okay, statewide is 1,588 people who have died from the novel coronavirus, an increase of 40 since Friday morning. This is crazy. I knew it was going to happen. Michael, I think we're going to be in the house longer. We're going to be in the house a very long time. Just crazy labs have performed. The other day, yesterday, no, today when I rode by, I saw a spot where they were doing testing near me. Okay, look at this. So now my county is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, ninth now. Because now we have 999 cases, 38 deaths. I tell you, that's something, man. That is something. And 156 people hospitalized. Ooh, I came on here to find out about the engagement chicken and ran across that engagement, ENGAGEMEN, engagement chicken. Oh, it came right up too. Engagement chicken recipe. This is that chicken recipe that was like if your man eat it or something, he's gonna ask you to marry him. Yes, I can do a drunken chicken. I have done that before. Sandra also been getting rid of old stuff. I'm out of shows and movies to watch. That's why I love watching YouTube after my workday. I try to stay away from the news, watching it every day. I know it's a lemon and herb chicken. Look at that. Let me see. Oh, the barefoot contestant looked like she made it also. Roast chicken, engagement roast chicken. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. Did it show you a big picture of it? That looks really good. It doesn't show a bigger picture. And I'm sure you guys can't see that. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Huh, I'm gonna look into that. Um, Make ziti with salad, garlic bread, and corn. Oh, that sounds good too. And you know what? When I was in Publix the other day, I was looking for some ziti. They didn't have any. They didn't have any ziti pasta. But oh my God, that sounds so good. That would definitely be on the menu for next week. I told you, Juani, some people think they are invisible. That's why I stay in, especially hearing news like that. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Yes. But they opened up the state. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Okay, yes, that's the engagement chicken. Okay, yes. I've been bad. I've been out in the what? Really, Miss Cooper? Our Cooper, you've been out in the streets in Tennessee. I have no desire to do it again. Only to shop for groceries. You got it out your system. You said, okay, I did it. Okay, I'm good. Yes. I have been tempted, I've seen people post, videos about home goods and opening up and stuff like that. And I was tempted because the home goods by my mom is open. The one nearest to me is not open, thank God. But I was tempted and I was like, nah, girl. Mm-mm. And one thing that really kept me out of the stores because I'm like, I didn't want no Easter stuff. I'm like, there was nothing that you want or need or whatever. And I'm like, girl, keep your coins. And that's exactly what I did. So I have not gone. But you was like, did that? I'm good. I'm good now. He said, only going out for groceries. Engagement chicken is that recipe. I also heard about the man catcher, peach cobbler. I already have that one. I do that one already, but I'm gonna have to look that one up though, see what they do um, to their peach cobbler. That's the one. Okay, it's all the way out of my system. She said, "Oh my gosh!" She said it's all the way out of her system. So what did you buy something? Where did you go? That chicken did look good. One didn't it look good? I'm looking that we might be having that with some greens tomorrow. Y'all created my dinner for me. Hi Loretta, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Everybody, y'all coming out here confessing. Loretta said, hi, hi, hi. I've been bad. I've been out shopping at Home Goods and Marshalls. Y'all, I knew they was gonna get you guys. I went by now I will say this. I drove by Ross because it's one thing that I wanted that was at Ross. I don't know if it's still there, whatever, but my Ross is still closed. I don't know if they're gonna open up or not. But yeah, but I think if they would have opened, I think my car probably would have turned that way, but it wasn't. So I didn't have to worry about my car just taking over and turning that way. But you look at you guys. So what did you buy, Loretta? Let me see. This is why I have put on so much weight. Oh my gosh, eating like that. I'm sure. I am sure. I've been at Home Goods. We had to wait in line. There was nothing new in the store. Oh my goodness, isn't that something? And you waited and you was like, you was disappointed, huh? Yes, I saw, like I told him, I saw my TJ Maxx and they were only letting a certain amount of people in. So yeah, they had to wait in the line to get in. And that right there probably would have deterred me. And I don't know why, because y'all know I like standing in line for Black Friday and things like that. But yeah, I'm like, so I did not do it. I'm gonna look up all these recipes. I know, Diane. I'm gonna look them up also. I have the engagement chicken and the get your man cobbler, so I want to see what they do, and I want to lose. And you want to lose weight. Well, those might not be the recipes, Diane. that we need to be eating, looking up. Cal said, girl, going crazy. I want to go somewhere. Nobody will come and get me. Oh my goodness. Cal, you need to stay in the house. Do not go out. I said that to my mom too. And I know because she'll sneak out and she leaves her phone. And I have to call her neighbors like, do you see my mom's car in her driveway? So, but she hadn't been out, but I slipped and told her that Home Goods was open. So hopefully she won't go. Because she was like, today, are you coming over here so we can go to Home Goods? I was like, no, I'm not. And you don't need to be up in there either. No, you do not. We are not going to Home Goods. So I don't know, but she can sneak up there without me knowing. But the only thing she's been doing lately is going to Lowe's. So let me see, Home Goods, Dollar Tree, Lowe's. Oh my goodness, you just hit up everywhere. You had a good time. And you were disappointed at all of them. Oh my gosh. This is the one Meghan Markle made. Oh, that's the one she made for him? Oh shoot. Well, I'm gonna make that one for Mr. Bim, see if he get back on his knees again. Ooh, now I have done that sounds good too. Stuffed pork chops with brown rice and glaze. Oh my God, that sounds really good. And he asked me for some stuffed pork chops last week, but I told him I thought we had enough pork. But I'm talking about I said something about a pork roast. I have to watch our pork. Excuse me. But that sounds good too. But yeah, he did ask me about making a stuffed pork chop. The lines were moving at TJ Maxx. Mm. Deb is serious. The man catch a peach cobbler. You must use fresh peaches. Oh, okay. Must use fresh peaches. All right. Oh goodness. So now you have to peel the peaches and oh good. That's a lot of work. It ought to catch you something, all the work you're gonna do. Loretta said, Easter, that's where I glassware mask. Oh, okay, that's what you got. You got Easter stuff, glassware, masks, and gloves the whole time. I know that's right. Yeah, we not playing with them, Loretta. Not at all. Oh, and you went to Hobby Lobby. Oh yeah, you ought to be good. You stopped by every. Were you disappointed in Hobby Lobby also? I hadn't gone to Hobby Lobby. I don't even think my Hobby Lobby's open. Sentinel Island is the only safe place corona free on earth. Where is that? Been looking for recipes on Pinterest. I don't know that. I agree, R. Cooper. I was disappointed. You were disappointed at TJ Maxx also. That's what y'all get. That's what y'all get for going out there. You're gonna come on my channel to confess. Hold on, let me give me some water. Okay, let's see. Yes, Diane. But you know what? They know how to get us. They was like, we're gonna open those stores, and the women will go in and they'll start spending. Yeah, they almost got me, but I was like, I'm gonna stay clear. Look up Oh my goodness, that Carrabba's. One of my coworkers, I had that. Oh, that Carrabba. Yeah, that was Carrabba's. Yes. And I had it in the restaurant because she talked about it all the time. With I think it's with the sauteed spinach. I think that's what I had it with. That sounds good. Look at you, Deborah. You are starting something. I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna keep you, Deborah. Let me see, Carrabba pork tenderloin because I had the Carrabba, the pork chop. It was I don't know, but yes, I'm gonna look that up. Girl, girl. All right. I don't think Sentinel Island would take us in. Their people are very territorial. Where is Sentinel Island? Where is that? Need to get their time. Mm. Was there a lot of people in the store, Loretta? Jay Jones said, wait a minute. I want to cook some roasted turkey wings, dressing in green. Oh, that sounds good too. And you know what? I now that's something that we have not had. And I said that to Mr. B a couple of weeks ago when we were in the market, and I said, "Oh, he hadn't had any turkey. I hadn't done a turkey wings or legs or anything." That is another one. And you're gonna cook greens tomorrow also. Look at y'all. Our Cooper says, I was disappointed in all except Lowe's. What you get out of Lowe's? When I found a puppy, I'll name her Pepsi Blue. When you find, you know what? Yeah, we gotta find you a puppy, Cal. So yeah, so you can have Pepsi there to keep you company. Hold on, my. Make sure you use lean pork. Okay. Greens on tomorrow. I'll disappoint. Okay, Cal. I want to go to Hobby Lobby. I love that place. Look at you. No, I'm not going in the Hobby Lobby. She said, I was like a child let out for recess. I ran everywhere. I tried to get to Bath and Body Works. The line, Bath and Body Works is open. I don't know if mine is open. I'm not going in there either. She said the line was too long. Yes, yes. I would definitely have to get there early if there was something. I do want that coconut um, lotion and the body wash that I saw right before they closed, they shut down. But I don't want to stand in the lines, y'all. Girl, I went to do some grocery shopping and saw the line and 75% off sale. That's the only reason why I went there. And you went there and you end up getting, where were you? Oh, that was at Hobby Lobby? Oh, that's what at Hobby Lobby. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. You saw that line. I know it's something about seeing people standing outside and you think they're gonna get something that you missing out on something. That's how I feel. But I didn't do it. It's the island where they found people who had never had contact with anyone. They us, what was even more. Oh my, really? Yeah, you're right. They won't let us on there. Mm-mm. Hey V, I found my patio set, blinds, plants, and cleaner for my patio. It was horrible in the store. People everywhere. Oh my gosh. Yeah. When I went, I didn't go in the store. I mean, I didn't go into the store. I just went into the lawn and garden section, and that was it. And got a couple of plants and came back out. So yeah, but you did some damage in there for your patio. Did they have them on sale? Have they started marking that stuff down? North Sentinel Island, the Sentinelese. The Sentinelese are an uncontacted tribe living in North Sentinel Island. One of the Oh wow, okay. Oh wow, I had never heard of that. You said the funniest thing that y'all was all moving sons. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Very respectable. Okay. Man, my light in the oven has blown. I hate changing this light out. Oh my god. That's like me when the element in the oven goes out. I'm just like, "Oh gosh. Why? Why?" Yes, you're right. A lot of them don't have online shopping, and I know like the ones that did, like the Target, not the Target, the TJ Maxx, they stopped theirs. So I mean, I guess when they shut down the warehouses, but yeah, Ross could still. I mean, Ross never had it anyway. Wash it in lime vinegar and water on the pork. Okay, I do water, but I never heard about lime. But I have seen people wash their clean their chicken with lime. I was referring to you was referring to TJ Maxx. Okay, nothing on sale. I came home and locked up my car. Oh my goodness, I know. Yes, she said all she got was some bunnies for next year. They were marked down. Oh, the $2. Okay. Well, at least you came out with something. Your weak spot in Bath and Body Works. Now because I can't go in and smell stuff, so now I buy what I want. Plus, yes, and you know what? I love Bath and Body Works, and I would have bought stuff online, but I don't want to pay for shipping, and they were not like making any concessions regarding shipping or anything. And then like I said, I don't think I received any coupons, so um, I wasn't getting anything. Excuse me. I bought a lot of candles, lotion, body wash, other similar. Yeah, me too. I bought some candles from you saw the candles from Aldi's, and that's it. But I have not bought anything else from Bath and Body Works. If you brine your meats, it will. Yes. Now I've heard that. I have never done it. I said I wanted to do it and put it in some of the meats in a brine overnight, but I have never done it. Yes, the lime and vinegar helps take away some of the impurities in the meat. Okay, I've done the vinegar, so I'm gonna do the lime and the vinegar. When I didn't get that, $10 off of third. Now let me tell you, the one thing I am getting tired of with Bath and Body Works, their candles went up again. Aren't they? Aren't they like $27 or something like that? We're not doing that one. I rolled with them the past two markups. I'm gonna have to. So now I'm assuming when they instead of them having the 850 day, it's probably gonna be what 950, 1050, something like that. Oh, I know they are going up. I mean, every year it's like they go up higher and higher. Have I been looking at Atlanta Housewives? Nene is crazy. I have not. I have not watched Atlanta. I watched it. I think I probably missed it. Missed about. I missed all of last month probably. I missed all of last month. But what I have been watching, Love was that what that Love and Medicine, Married to Medicine, Los Angeles. Guys, have you guys been watching that? Have you? Oh my! I love last season, the first season, but this season started off. I'm like, okay, Heavenly, so messy. Y'all know how I feel about Heavenly. She's so freaking messy. Jason, it's not even worth it. It really isn't. Even the groceries. Yes, the grocery, the eggs. I used to could go to my Aldi's and get a carton of eggs for 79 cents. Not anymore. Mm-mm. I think that I saw them $1.29, and your eggs, milk, everything, meat. All the meats are high. Loretta said, I got bunnies too, and you have to wipe everything down, which makes you want to. Yes, because you're like, I don't know how many people have touched this, and exactly, we have to wipe everything down. She stopped watching Atlanta Housewives when I saw how Nene treated Latoya Jackson on The Apprentice. Oh, really? See, I didn't even watch The Apprentice. You've been watching LA Women. Oh my God. So what do you think about them? R. Cooper, what do you think about them? Heavenly, you say Heavenly hilarious. Heavenly is crazy. I don't know. Do y'all think y'all could be one of Heavenly's friends? Do y'all think y'all could be one of her girlfriends? I see Heavenly. I look at every now and then. I look at see her YouTube channel, and she's like interviewing and talking to different people. But she is very authentic. That is how she is. She's not putting on airs. That's just how Heavenly is. So, but I'm like, okay, I don't know if I could be her friend like that. Because we will be arguing all of the time. But then I already told y'all that Heavenly could not be my dentist. Because I would probably be the one to jump out of that dental chair and have to knock her out. So I'm like, because she has no filter. So I'm like, I wonder how she talks to her patients. FYI, here's an old fact. Latoya Jackson dated Donald Trump back in the day, like late eight. In that something? Really now? Oh my. Mm, isn't that something? I wonder what happened with that. Heavenly shady from oh yeah, Heavenly is a mess. Yeah, she's very shady. I've always wiped my items down. I've taken it to another level. Now I know that's right. No, you love Britain. I love Britain. You like Imani and Britain. Yes, I like Imani and Britain also. They are really cool. They seem very down to earth. The other girl, the one who Imani said looked like her house is a dope house, a drug dealer house. I'm kind of indifferent about her, but then it could be because she's so young, so she could just think differently. But I love that rental property that they had, the Airbnb or whatever they calling it. Yes, that was nice. That was fabulous. Nene is too old to be petty. Yes, Nene is ridiculously. She's yes, and yes, the things that she gets upset about, because if I'm mad at somebody, everybody has to be mad at them too. You can't be my friend and you can't be their friend. Yeah, I couldn't be her friend at all. YouTube saved me. I'm looking at all kinds of YouTubers, a lot of UK and Nigeria. Yes, I've been watching. I like a lot of the Nigerian and yeah, the UK YouTubers also. You think she's that way from the show? I don't think so. I've seen her on her channel and she cursed and she speaks just like that. Yep, Google, you will find a pic of Latoya and oh my. Mm. Well, I know I guess she dodged one. Oh goodness. I don't know. Oh, that with that now that's a sight. I'm pretty sure she has stories to tell. Yes, I keep a dish of bleach water. So when I come in, I have everything. Oh, yes, that's a very good idea. Jay Jones says, yes, she can be my friend. For with her, you know exactly where she's coming from and what to expect. Yes, but she too flip at the mouth. I think we would get into it. Jasmine's house. I love her rental. Yes, I love her rental property. Yes, that was really nice. Yeah, heavily too flip at the mouth. You can't just say whatever you want to say to me. It's a way that you can say it. I don't, but yeah, but she does not like curtail anything. Um, Therefore, you would know, just know how. Oh, so you'll know how to handle her. Yeah, I handle her. Yes, I think Real Housewives of Atlanta needs to recast. I saw something. Um, Nene or somebody was going at Lisa Ray, and Lisa Ray was like something she was saying. I don't know if they was thinking they was gonna try to ask her to come on the show or whatever. But Lisa Ray was like, she's not what she said, she's not a real housewife of Atlanta. She's more like a real housewives of Beverly Hills. I said, oops, okay. Hey, everybody, it's your girl, Beauty Love. That's love. Hey, girl, how you doing? Nene treated her husband bad. Oh my gosh, yeah, she did. She treated him very badly. And I'm like, but she's always gone. So I wonder, I'm like, you hear all the rumors and stuff. I'm like, I wonder, are they together? Or are they not together? Because she is forever gone and traveling. But then I was thinking because when they was talking about um the Lisa Ray and all of that, but I'm like, okay, so if they stop Real Housewives of Atlanta, what would Nene do? Because I don't know. I mean, I know she has her store. I don't know how it's doing, but I'm like, but that's not bringing her the money in from Housewives of Atlanta. And I think I saw something she's asking for double her money. I'm like, girl. So I'm like, so if she did not have that, what would be her source of income? And I'm like, I wonder if she's investing or, Nene, oh, let me see. Latoya was only seeking the. Oh, okay, yes, she was. Had to because I can even back in the day he wasn't attractive. I don't know, and if he speaks the way he speaks right now, his conversation was wet. So, mm, all those Real Housewives get on my nerves. I can't be your friend 1 minute and enemy the next. That's too fake for me. But I know it's all. Yes, all for ratings. It is. Mr. B, he always said, he goes, you and your girls don't act that way when you guys go out. People think that that's how black women act when they go out. I said, no. He said, yes, they do. He said, you and your girlfriends don't act that way. Right now, we don't act like that, but then they're not like real friends either. So Yeah, I agree with you. I agree with you, Beauty. I agree. He did, but yeah, I think she was over it. She had her new life or whatever. Yeah, and it don't really include him. You're so right. She is flip, but once you handle heavily, y'all will be cool. Exactly. Now I will agree with that because once you handle her one good time, oh yeah, because then she'll know she can't run over, push you over like that young lady, who had the baby, who has the Asian husband. Now she was wrong for what she said to that lady, and yeah, but I think now she know. She's gonna live off her Trump check. Yes, yes, because she made it clear the year that she was Trump rich. You said she gonna go back to her roots to the pole. No cap. Okay. What? What? When did that happen? Nene and Wendy had some words. They've been going back and forth. Now I don't know why. You see, I think that whole little relationship thing, because Wendy does not have any friends. She does not have any friends. Probably because she couldn't have any friends when she was married. So now she was like trying to have girlfriends, but she really couldn't have girlfriends because of the industry that she's in. Because soon as she gets some juice, she got has the inside scoop, so she gonna go tell. Cause y'all see, she don't be talking about Chris Jenner anymore, Chris Kardashian or Jenner. She don't talk about her anymore because yeah, Chris figured that mess out, and she was like, nah. And y'all see how she backbites Chris and all of them, and even Black China. So, but I think when Wendy and Nene was like Wendy for her to hang out, girlfriend sort of celebrity, got somebody else she can hang out with. But Wendy told y'all, she was like, I don't hang out like that. I'm back in the house by 7 o'clock. I watch my TV. She'll do a little bit of something. She come back home. She's more or less a homebody. Now she might be that way because that's how she had to be when she was married, and that's just the way she is now. But but Wendy was I figured, was utilizing Nene to get inside scoops about stuff. And so, of course, that's what she used to take back to her show. And of course, Nene didn't like that. So, Wendy, she's not used to having girlfriends. So, when the lines were crossed, she probably didn't think nothing of it. You're right. She said that's exactly what she said. So don't be worried about her coins. That's right. She sure did. No, I definitely could not be heavily friends. And the real happened was, yes, so embarrassing. So embarrassing. Yes, it was funny though. But once again, like I said, Heavenly has no filter. I mean, she saw that girl the first 3 minutes. She has like made all types of assumptions about her, and she was like, everybody, no matter what your size is, everyone has their, what she said, they have their midriff, their stomachs out. And I was like, Heavenly, don't start. Yes, Wendy is nobody's friend. Yeah, that lady with the Asian husband stepped up into Heavenly because Heavenly's, yes, she stepped up to, she was about to rip Heavenly a new one. Yes, Nene liked her for her platform. And like we all saw when she tried to call Wendy up and do a live with her, and Wendy was like, I did it once. She said, but nah, we not doing this. She's like, I am not a housewife. She made it seem like Nene was down here. She was like, I work for this. I am not housewife. Oh, she pretty much like little girl. Don't. Heaven was the weak link when she first appeared, but she had to bring the weak. Yes, and Wendy Williams, she's just sad, tired with the Clark sisters. Yes, oh my goodness. Now I'm telling you guys, I know Wendy's trying to keep her show going, but I hate this new thing she do. I hate it. I don't like seeing her at her table. I'm like, okay, well, you can't eat earlier. We have to sit there while you're eating your breakfast or whatever. I am not into it. And yeah, so I can't wait until she goes. I mean, well, until we go back or whatever. But this new thing she got, I'm not liking. But I do love Norman. The Norman, I love him. Exactly, Big Mama. Then she switches out quick, but Wendy will turn on a person quick. Yes, she will, because she has shown us she will turn on you real quick, fast, in a hurry. Girl heavily lost her weight. Now she trying to get not a fat. Yes, because you remember when Heavenly first came on there, she was a little thick. Yes, she trying to fat shame somebody else. Hey, my sister Kelia, how you doing? You staying out of trouble? You not going up in Home Goods with my other sisters on here. R. Cooper been all in Home Goods and Dollar Tree and TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. She stopped by everywhere. Yes, it does. Now, now that's something to me because she did a tour around her house and I was like, you have the cameras going around your house and your house is junky. I don't understand that. I'm like, how you do that? But I'm like, but I mean, that's how she lived, and that's how she real like that. But yeah, her house was junky. I was in she has a nice house, but I was surprised it was junky. Just like when you used to see the with Ti and Tiny Family Hustle, and I'm like, and the cameras and everything. I'm like, that everything is just a mess. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all didn't y'all know the camera crew was coming? Did you have the people come in? Yeah, that I'm just surprised by that. That's almost like back in the day. If y'all watched Cribs back in the day, and they went to Method Man, was it Method Man's house, and it was a hot mess. I was like, okay, we don't want to see your crib. I don't like Wendy at home either, but yes, Norma is cutie. Yeah, Norma is a real cutie. Nortman. Child, I would love to, but nope. Too soon. Exactly, girlfriend. Too soon. Yes, I agree. And I need to be updated and organized. You're a doctor and your husband too. Say exactly. Yes. Yes, it did. I was totally shocked, but you know what? She didn't care. Mariah and Heavenly is oh my God. Mariah, yes. Now I like Mariah though. She's so pretty to me. But yes, they are. They are. I can't watch Wendy's show anymore. Love Tamara. I have not been able to. I have not watched Tamron Hall. I think I saw like the beginning when she first came on, and I watched maybe like a couple of minutes of it. It didn't catch my attention, so I haven't watched it. They said every time they win by Heavenly's house, it was dirt. Who said that? That's what they said on the show. I thought I was the only one that was checking it. Girl, no, you weren't the only one. No, you weren't the only one. Mm-mm. Yes, some people, yes. Wait, so Mariah's house is nasty? I don't think I ever paid that any attention. Yes, yes. Yeah, she would definitely cut you with her words. Yeah, and her husband does spoil her. Yeah, but mm, I'm gonna have to pay more attention to her surroundings. Never, but yeah, they had the cameraman all in the house. I'm like, dang. I mean, put the clothes instead of putting the clothes on the bed, put them under the bed or something. I don't make up the bed, just everything just in total chaos. You never seen her house? Meaning, I don't think I have. I haven't, or if I just hadn't paid any attention, maybe it wasn't that bad for me to be like, well, damn. But I don't know. But I know I saw when I saw the Heavenly and then Ti and Tiny. I'm like, okay, even if you have y'all can't pay nobody to come up in there. Yes, I'm just amazed by the entire thing. I'm like, okay, but that's their normal. She would never be my doctor. Just there, you say she would never be your doctor. Girl, I can see heavily in your mouth and was like, oh Lord, you have a big cavity. I know you felt that, girl. Now you know, damn, she would have been like, damn well that you did da 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 da. Mm-mm. She Deborah said, that's why I need to know when someone's coming so I can clean. Oh my goodness. My aunt says that. My aunt was like, don't come over here unannounced because you won't be getting in. I was like, oh my goodness. I know, girl. He has an entire crew. I'm like, y'all don't make those kids clean up. Surely all the stuff all on the island. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody need to clean up. Everybody pick up something. I am deep cleaning now. School's out, and now I'm pulling out and girl, exactly. I have done it. I told y'all I cannot wait for Goodwill to open because they're gonna have a real nice, big, healthy, probably 2 carloads full of stuff. Them or the kidney fund, whoever get to me first. Yes, I have. But that's just too funny that we all saw the same thing. But yeah, Heavenly she's a hot mess. She is, but she's funny. She is hilarious, the stuff that she says because she has no filter. But yeah, I'm like, y'all, she can be my friend. I'm not a fan of Mariah or anyone who thinks they made someone. Yeah. And what y'all thought about now, 'cause this is my thing. What y'all think about Quad? So now that Sister Circle is gone, what y'all think about Quad? I like Quad, but now I'm like, okay, so what is she gonna do now? I always like what now? Because I heard isn't didn't she get fired also from Married to Medicine Atlanta? Oh, some Goodwills are closing. Really? I did not know that. I need to check and see if mine is closing. My mom used to always say that most of women who are always about the glitz and glamour, nails and wigs, you don't want to follow them at home or eat. I totally agree with that. They just pretty nasty. Yes, yeah, exactly. My mother-in-law used to say something similar to that because she was like, men like dirty women. He was like, there. She said they'll claw over all the junk to get to some dirty mess. Well, she didn't say mess, but yeah. So She was like, mm-hmm. So they leave out the house and they sharp, and then you go in the house and you can't get in. You have to take her quad child. She was working. Yeah. Now you know what? Yeah, I'm like, okay, you're gonna come all the way from Atlanta to try to take over and help them in LA. I'm like, quad, like Britain said, sit down. We didn't need you for this. They can talk for themselves. I hope Quad gets a cooking show. Really? I didn't know she cooked. Why you seen her cook on something? Heavenly says things to hurt people. Then she act like she don't understand what she did was wrong. Yeah, she does. She does. Everybody doing something deep cleaning the cooking. Exactly. I don't like a grown woman who talk about someone's mother. Miss Heavenly. Yes, girl, because Miss Heavenly will say she will try to cut you with whatever she knows that you care about. Oh, she used that. She keeps that in her back pocket, and she takes it out whenever she needs to use something. Because she will cut you, like my mama say, with too thin to boil and too thick to fry. That is funny and true. I like Quad, but sometimes she can be a bit much. I think what Quad said about LA married to medicine, vacation, house needs, toothbrushes, trash cans, and curl out. Just right. Girl, yes. Yes. Exactly, J. Jones. You know exactly what I was saying. Exactly. That's exactly what she would say. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, the Oval is really good. Oh my gosh. It just came back on. Yes, Mr. B is hooked on that. Yes, the Oval is very good. Now, some people don't like it because because it looks like 1980s, like when we were growing up, like all my children like, how it's filmed. But oh my God, it's so much drama. Oh, it's so much drama. Quiet was just rude. Yes, Quiet was rude. Yes, she cooks. She recently wrote a. I didn't know she wrote a cookbook. Cooking in her element. I agree. A show would be better for her. I am going to look that up. I did not. I missed that somewhere. Quiet can cook, but she was clowning her brother, baby mother, because she was. See, I must have missed that. That was on last season. I must have missed all of that. She did not pay anything to say. No, she did not. Yes, that first lady, she is a piece of work. So who do you think killed that woman in the president's bed? Who do you think did that? Mr. B thinks her dad did it. Who y'all think did it? Then oh, she did the cooking set. See, because I didn't watch the Sister Circle. Okay, so that's how I know. That's how y'all know. Okay. She had a book signing too? Oh my goodness. I did not know that. The first lady. You think the first lady parent, that's why they got all of them out the house, huh? Because they knew everything that their mama knew everything that was going on. And she knows she was scared of her mom. That woman scared me. And then what about the son playing with himself, watching his sister? I said, y'all got some crazy mess going on here at the dinner table. And the grandmama said, let me see your, what she said, let me see your hands or your pants or something. Because she knew what he was doing. Oh my God. That looked, all of them have problems. You think the chief of staff did that? The parents, the first lady parents. Yeah, that's who I think too. Hey Tori, hey my friend, how you doing? Deirdre, you think that the parents too? Yes, her mom is scary. That mama. Mm-mm. And that's why she crazy. And that's why I was like, oh my God. And her husband cannot stand her. I mean, he literally like hates her. I felt so sorry for her the other day. And then what about the chief of staff wife when she found out that when the guy gave her the pictures about her husband and oh my, that was a lie. Girl, they don't have anything on being dysfunction. They are all girl, they are all nuts. Yes, they are all nuts. And he was like, I never wanted to marry you. Oh my gosh. Yes, that show has, I mean, soon as you see one thing and then you see the other, and then what about the freaking boyfriend went to go and to go and apologize and to go see his girlfriend and he goes through the pharmacy. Oh my, I'm like, dude, you just getting out of jail. Oh yes. Didn't she put her in her place? I like that too. Yes, I was like, you tell her. You said that was entertaining. Girl. Yes. I tell you, so if you guys are not watching the over, y'all have to watch it. There are a lot of twists and turns. Something is always now that's a good show. Okay, now this the other one. Did y'all watch Ruthless? So that's what got me to go to BET Plus because when we finished watching the Oval, they did Ruthless afterwards. Just give you a preview. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. And then they showed you another part this week. Oh my goodness. So that's when, and then they said, I saw something with bruh. And I told Mr. B, I said, okay, we're going to go over here. So I am like loving the BET Plus because Tyler, he doing it over there. I love it. I am loving it. So Ruthless, it has me. I'm hooked on that one now. And then I also like what is the sisters? We've been sisters on I think that's BET too. Love that show. Okay, let me see. You guys are I'm behind. Okay, book signed parents did she okay. Hey Juani, yep, J Jones. Her mother's scary, yes. You think Robin thinks it's the parents too, yes. Just one weird family. Girl, they don't have and okay, well, I saw that one. I like okay, we saw that one. I feel sorry for the husband. Her parents made them. Yes, exactly. He sure did. He can't stand her. Yes, it is a must see. Now that show, OMG. Which show are you talking about, Deirdre? Tyler P is a genius in what he do, but his that's what I said. I said his mind is twisted. He has all this going on in his head. How does he keep it all together? Oh my goodness. Yes, but that show right there, mm-hmm. Oh, he he didn't take his meds when when he's writing the Oval, he's not taking meds then. But that show right there is off the chain. And the sister show. Yes, the sisters. Oh my God, I love that show. My yes, I'm so behind. Don't have beauty. You're gonna have to get with it. Ruthless. Yes, Ruthless is very good. Oh my, very good. Beauty. You have you. It's on what's that on? It's on or BET. It's on BET. Yeah, BT is doing it. They really are. They the whole little change format or whatever. I am really enjoying them. But yes, I like Ruthless Sisters. I've been watching Insecure. I missed the last two episodes though, so I have to catch up with that. They have yes, and yes, we cannot stop talking about the haves and the have not. Now that is my all-time fave of Tyler Perry. Even now, Loving You Is Wrong. You guys been watching that and keeping up with that? That's another one. Oh my goodness. Oh my, all the twists and turns. And I hate that it is going to be the last season. We had to wait so long for it. And then he's about to take it away from us. So now, if you watch that show, now who do you think that baby daddy is? Now I think the baby daddy is the guy across the street. What you call has been with everybody. Or it could have been any one of the 30 men she been with. But I was like, oh my goodness, you have split personalities. Yeah, you here for BET's changes? Yes, me too. I have been like glued to the television. So right now, BET is one of my saving graces. Yes, I hope so. Yes, that would be really good. That would be really good. But yes, all these shows, guys, they have been they've been very entertaining. You think it's the lawyer's baby? Yes, I think it's his baby. I really do. Oh, mm-mm. I think it's his. For a minute, I was like, I thought it was Brad. So I said, well, I've heard of that. You know, you can have a baby and they go like down in the lineage, and somebody in the lineage could have been like black, and then the baby come back black. So I did think that that was that. But when that DNA came back, I was like, well, dang. But I had forgot about when she had met up with the guy with last season. So yeah, we totally forgot about him. And even when he showed back up, I forgot who he was. And I was like, oh my gosh. You think he's the father? Yes. Oh my goodness. And then what do you guys think about the freaky lawyer? Y'all think he's gonna figure out that he helped that little young boy out by getting what's her name, Kelly, out of jail. What y'all think about that? I'm like, oh my gosh. Please don't kill him. That's another show. They just have so much going on with Brad. And yeah, girl, he is sick. He is sick. When he had that S&M episode with the guy and then his wife came home, I'm like, what is this? Yeah, y'all. Tyler's sick up there. Those are days he don't take his meds. He crazy. Yes, he is crazy. He's crazy. Not Brad. What's the crazy husband? Him, the black guy, and Eddie. All of them nuts. Oh, and then now we have the crazy guy across the street. Yes, it is a hot mess. I was like, oh my, I'm thinking the police on the show, um he don't get no rest. Everybody coming to his house. I'm like, do not knock on my door. Y'all do too much stuff over here. Eddie got to go. Yeah, Eddie has to go. Eddie gets on my freaking nerves. He really does. Yes, guys. So I have so I've been that's what I've been doing, watching all of the shows and trying to keep myself entertained. So that's Mr. B&I's time. So now that he says I have him hooked on all of these shows. But we've been talking about food and everything. I'm hungry now, and I know nothing is open. It's 11 o'clock. So now I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to go down here and find me something to eat because I'm feeling a headache coming on. Eddie gotta go. Yes, Eddie gotta go. Y'all so funny. Eddie has to go. Yes, I think Esperanza, I think she gonna get rid of him. I'm so sick of him and her. So, but I hate for the show to go off. I hate for it to end. And Kelly's gonna have the hero syndrome. But Natalie, oh my God, Natalie is gonna beat the brakes off of Kelly because but then you saw she was going into the room because but I think she think it's Kelly and Lucian, but I think it's gonna be Kelly. I mean, not Kelly. It's Kelly's kid's father and some woman. Can you believe he was calling women over to that woman's house? I say, yo, disrespectful tail. Yeah, Natalie does not play at all. I know, Beauty. Thank you for coming on. Yes, I'm about to go out. So we've been on here 2 hours or 22 minutes, and I'm hungry. Y'all talking about eating and everything. So I'm going to have to go downstairs and eat some of my fruit or something. He's a garden too. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, Michael. Girl, I thought he was going to be good. So disappointed. Me too. I thought he was like, oh wow, because he was like, he came in there and he was like, wow, I'm home. I was like, home. Okay, dude, no, you're not home. But it was like he was like impressed because she had did all of that on her own. But I was just like, okay, and then you're gonna call some women and had them like on speed dial. Hey, I'm out. When that one woman, the one he really wanted to be with, she was like, "Oh no, you got me in her house. Oh no, we're not doing this." So yeah, guys. Well, I'm about to go. I appreciate all of you guys coming on here. You want to make cake. Coming on here and spending time with me this Saturday. Yes, I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I got you. I got you, Jay. I knew what you was talking about. And you guys have a great week. Stay out of them stores. R. Cooper, don't go into no more stores. Big Mama, you stay safe. Jay Jones, you stay safe. Don't go into no more stores. Um, Michael, I need you to send me a picture of your cake when you get it done. I'm gonna look on this thing and I'm gonna see about making that man catch a peach cobbler, and I'm gonna let y'all know if I'm gonna do the carrabba tenderloin. And I also, what is that other? Oh, that other, that chicken. So yeah, we have a lot going on, and I'm gonna talk to it, the engagement chicken. So I'm gonna talk to Mr. B and see what sounds good, and then we'll see what dinner's gonna be tomorrow. All right, guys. So you guys be safe. I love you guys, and I will talk to you. I'm gonna try to come back on here, maybe later this week. If I don't do it later this week, you guys will see me next Saturday because we can't go nowhere. So I'll be here. Bye, guys.